Well, it's been 3 years gone by. It's summer, 1904. It's July 7th, just after high school commencement. That's the time that most of our young people just seem to jump up and get married. Now, it seems like as soon as they pass their final examinations in solid geometry and Cicero's orations, they seem they're fit to get married.
Emily, I'd like to ask you a favor.
What?
Emily, if I do go away to State Agriculture College next year, will you write me a letter every once in a while?
I certainly will, George. I certainly will. It certainly seems like being away all that time, you might get out of touch with things. Maybe letters from Grover's Corners wouldn't be so interesting after a while. Grover's Corners isn't a very important place when you think of all New Hampshire, but I think it's a very nice town.
The day wouldn't come when I wouldn't want to know everything that's happening here. I know that's true, Emily.
Well, I'll try to make my letters interesting.
You know, whenever I meet a farmer, I ask him if he thinks it's important to go to agriculture college to be a good farmer.
Why, George?
And some even say it's even a waste of time. You can get all that stuff out of the pamphlets the government sends out. And Uncle Luke's getting old. He's about ready for me to take over the farm. Tomorrow, if I could.
My.
And like you say, being gone all that time and other places, meeting other people. Gee, if a thing like that can happen, I don't want to go away. I bet new people aren't any better than old ones. I bet they almost never are. Emily, I feel as you're as good as friends as I've got. I don't need to go meet the other people in other towns.
But George, maybe it's very important for you to go and learn all about cattle judging and soils and those things. Although, I don't know.
No, I'll tell Pa about it tonight. I won't go.
Why, George, I don't see why you have to decide right now. It's a whole year away.
No. Emily, I'm glad you spoke to me about that fault in my character. Everything you said was right, but there was one thing wrong in it. And that's when you said I wasn't noticing people. And you, for instance, you say you were watching me when I did everything. I was doing the same about you all the time. I always thought of you as one of the chief people I thought about. I always made sure where you were sitting on the bleachers and who you were with. And for 3 days now, I've been trying to walk home with you. But something's always gotten in the way. Yesterday, I was over on the wall waiting for you, and you walked home with Miss Corcoran.
Why, George? Life's awful funny. How was I supposed to know?
Emily, I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to agriculture college next year. I think that once you found a person you're very fond of, a person who's fond of you too and likes you enough to be interested in your character, well, that's just as important as college is. And even more so. That's what I think.
I think it's very important too.